Hey guys, what's going on? This is Namkraft here, and welcome to the second set in the semi-final number 2, played between Soma and Mini as part of EST 2026 Season 2. This is, I think, week 5, so we already have 4 weeks and only 3 more weeks until we get to the playoffs. And as usual, the players who are best accomplishing throughout the 8 weeks will get a seat in the playoffs. I'm not so sure how it works. But in the playoffs, I think there's going to be quarterfinals, semifinals, and so there's going to be a lot of rounds. But this is going to be a rematch. In the previous game, Mini went for early aggression against Soma, and it worked in a very surprising fashion. Usually, I don't think it works that way, but this time around, Soma is going to be super careful. The map is Polestar, Mini spawning at the top right on the screen, and Soma is going to be spawning at the bottom right. Let me just quickly show you everyone's player card, so you kind of have an idea what is the deal. So this is first of all the player card for Soma. So of course Soma is actually he is quite young. Okay, so Soma and Royal are the youngest that I've seen. Okay, so I'm not so sure exactly who is younger than who. I will just quickly check that for you, but this is Soma's information. It looks like the scouting probe has gonna arrive very soon at Soma's main base. Mini, you know, since his craziest game against Barracks, I think 2 times in a row in 2 different ASL, is not really on point, and he is. Did he even qualify for this ASL? I don't think he even qualified for this ASL, so he's out of the ASL. So this is why his form these days are questionable. But anyways, there's gonna be some great expectations coming up from Mini now for the next season. And let me just quickly show you some other relevant information. So first of all, as this probe is gonna try to apply the pressure, let me just quickly show you Royal split card. So Soma is born in 22nd of August, right? And by contrast, Royal is born in 10th of August. 10th of August. And what does that mean? It means that who's older? Oh wait, hold on. I think Soma is slightly younger than Royal. Okay, I think that makes sense. Okay, this is very interesting, very telling for the players. But to complete the set, I will just show you Mini's player card as well, because everyone wants to know. This is Mini's player card, Byun Hyun Jae, born in 1994. So he himself is not that old either, which is kind of nice. But anyways, there's gonna be a bit of aggression, and let's see if Soma can hold on here. This is very standard aggressive procedure. This is not proxy gateway or anything like that. This drone though have gotta really be micro correctly, and so far Mini is doing a lot of damages, but this is gonna get trapped. He gets a few more Zerling snipe, he gets another Zerling snipe. Is gonna actually come out here and buy some time. We have additional Zelle coming out, and there's Zelle hiding in the corner, but I think the Zerlings can see it, right? Because he saw it moving across the map. What the is up with Soma's vision? He is not paying attention. He should have, I mean, he definitely would have seen that Zelle walking right through, because his Zerlings were there. But anyways, Zerlings decided he's gonna try to invite Mini to a micro battle, which usually works in favor of the Zerg player, because Zerg is always so nimble. But this Zelle coupled with Mini's insane high APM is going to be a challenge. You can see his APM hovering around 480, very high APM for Mini. But anyways, looks like this Zelle is going to try to run in the corner. We're going to be having a few more attacks coming on this side of the map now. But overall, it looks like the situation is clear out. The Zealots are trying very hard to attack correctly, and he is getting every single Zerling, but as you can see, the Zealots are all in the red. They would die now, but another Zealot pops at just the right moment, and we have a probe. This is so clutch. Nail biting the Zealot with 5 kills, with 6 kills. No, that is not meant to be. The 6th kill was not yet completed, but now we're going to be having a cannon, as you can see on the mini map. Massive Zerlings are streaming across the map. Mini decided to send a lot of probes to save his base. He knows he just needs to hold on and win. Massive Zerlings, and the Zerlings are attacking against the cannon. The probes are coming across the line. You need to block the entrance. Forget about the cannon, just block the entrance. He's blocked the entrance correctly. He's going to be using his probe only to micro against the Zerlings in the main. And looks like the Zerlings are trying to attack the gateway. That's fine. Just let the gateway fall. As long as your cannon is up, is good. Looks like the Zerlings surround. The surround is complete. The cannon is is very damaged, but the cannon is gone. The cannon is destroyed, but we're gonna be having a third gateway coming up very soon, I believe. I believe the probe's gonna have to hold on here because behind it economy from for Soma is not very good. We have now 3 Zealot, but Zerlings are streaming into the main. I think the gateway is very close to getting destroyed, but it looks like not enough micro for the Zerlings, and the Zealot will take care of so many of these Zerlings. Looks like there's gonna be a few more attacks. No, but the Zerlings, how many Zerlings make it inside? Only 4 Zerlings. They would try to go to high ground, and that's a mistake because there's nothing to accomplish on the high ground. There are way too many probes on the high ground. We have a Zealot moving to the main base, and that's a mistake. I mean, you need to hold on and try to secure his expansion first. As soon as expansion is covered, he doesn't have to worry about the main because there's just way too many probes in the main. There is going to be a cannon coming up now, and Zerlings will decide to attack onto the expansion, but that's once again is going to be a mistake. I think we're going to be seeing CNGT from Soma soon because he doesn't have anything, doesn't have Hydrotent. He's got 2 hatcheries. The Zealot gets trapped. This might mean something. The Zealot is able to hide correctly behind the pylon. We have a second Zealot, and with that, this attack is gonna get thwarted. The probes are trying very hard to attack here. Still, 4 Zerlings are still available. There's gonna be another attack onto the gateway. The gateway is destroyed, but it doesn't matter. Okay, the gateway destroyed means something else, which means the core is late. The core is late. The Zerlings are gonna type GG. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.